Bonsoir, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve pour Mass Effect 2. On va reprendre, on s'est arrêté mercredi dernier. Il me semble qu'on était sur une planète qui s'appelait Helium. On avait Comment dire? On avait rencontré, retrouvé Liara. On a fait quelques quêtes pour elle. Oh, je me suis souvenu de la planète, incroyable. Donc on a fait quelques quêtes pour elle. Et puis maintenant, il nous reste des quêtes pour recruter des nouveaux membres de l'équipe. C'est un peu bizarre ce qui vient de se passer. Donc qu'est-ce qu'on va faire? On a un assassin et une probatrice, il me semble. Si mes souvenirs sont exacts. On avait dépensé tout notre argent aussi.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for, company.
You could get killed.
What about you?
I'm almost 20. My genetic stats are average, and my clan has little political power. For a good reproduction contract, I'll need money.
Ok. Du coup, il me semble qu'il fallait qu'on parle à la police. Pour la suite.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she... Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or... Did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Elle a l'air sympathique.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders.
Ça me fait penser à
Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Il y a un truc comme ça dans Star Trek aussi. Alors je sais pas si c'est dans les dernières séries ou si c'est un truc qui date d'avant, mais... Il me semble que ça... La première fois qu'ils en ont parlé, c'est dans Picard, peut-être? C'est un ordre religieux chez les Vulcains.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial... You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
C'est dans Discovery la dernière fois. Bon, je vais dire faut qu'on va prendre une Asari, mais... Je vais même avoir Garus avec moi. On va prendre Kasumi. C'est un moment qu'on l'a pas prise. J'ai plus de poids, moi. C'est elle?
Where do you think you're going?
Ah merde, non, c'est pas elle.
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
C'est pas un habitant apparemment.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Je viens comme parler aux habitants en fait.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Mais non mais Eloy, elle s'est débarrassée de l'éclipse. En fait les habitants c'est eux en fait.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
Okay.
I should go.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
We can disobey suicidal orders. Why wasn't I told?
That's about twice a day.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
You mentioned a crime scene.
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
C'est parce qu'elle m'attendait ça.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Rien de regarder ce petit surplus de stock, envoyez-le à taxe comme prévu, n'assurant qu'elle n'est pas à quelques pièces près.
Get the rest of Bravo's
commence bien.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Slim chance is better than none.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross it.
Il est où, Jean-Michel? Ah.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto
Il est
Iliad
pas
that
très difficile à
boosts
convaincre.
biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler, and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous. You should be able to get into the Merc base now. It's the elevator back that way. To your right.
Ça m'énerve que j'ai pas pu faire des questions dans enquêter.
We've got company.
Je sais pas si on était censé être discret, mais...
didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be... but no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
I'll take it.
Si je regarde un truc.
On our right.
Taking fire.
Firing a high-impact shot! This should slow him down.
Check your screens.
Concussive shot ready.
Lost shield.
C'est quand sur du bleu. the fuck? What the fuck? C'est le premier que j'ai raté. J'espère qu'il n'y avait rien d'important dedans.
We've been spotted.
To worry about.
Ok, j'ai pas le choix. Bon, tu fais ton truc?
Weakening their integrity.
Heavy weapon. This should slow him down.
vérifie qu'il n'y a rien. Pourquoi je suis persuadé que cet escalier était là, je ne sais pas. Il y avait sûrement une raison.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus.
What? On vient de se faire avoir?
Rounds blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. We shouldn't have let her go.
Detective and I would be interested in this.
C'est pas très gentil de la part de Elnora de mentir. Ceci dit, on l'a prévenu. On lui a dit si tu te fous de notre gueule, on te retrouvera.
Gunship overhead!
Je sais pas pour quel type d'arme c'était.
Looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
Samara wasn't looking for this information, but at least it proves the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective and I would be interested in this.
We've got to keep moving.
Le jeu ok, ça servait à quoi? What?
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney Four's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
Je suis pas sûr qu'il a remarqué que t'étais pas là.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure will get delayed.
Face it, Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, this guy couldn't tie his bootlaces, much less fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last step. But, Great Wind, biotic god, what was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
So much for godhood.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Here they come.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Je vois absolument rien.
Soaking.
Concussive shot ready.
The information's here somewhere. Let's rip the place.
On l'a tué ou elle est partie? On a dû la tuer. Problématique vient de débarquer, elle est sans doute à la recherche de celle qu'on a expédiée sur la ML Demeter. Je pense à elle. J'ai encore des frissons dans le dos, j'espère que celle-ci va pas foutre en l'air toute mon opération.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
You want to head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
We've got time. Let's look around some more.
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
Let's
Y'a
go.
rien d'autre.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back. Did you change your mind?
You never know when something like this might come.
If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions. But I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar, and you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame Miss Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of one working with a human before.
Merde, j'aurais peut-être pas dû lui donner... Je sais pas.
I am ready to leave if you are. Shall we return to your ship?
Let's go.
Putain, un fusil à pompe. On y retournera parce qu'on a encore un truc à récupérer. Donc... Un truc. Encore une personne à recruter.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
On va aller un peu parler avec tout le monde. S'ils veulent me parler.
I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
I'm more interested in just
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
C'est toutes mes armes? Ou c'est juste des armes comme ça? Pourquoi toutes les pièces elles ont une fenêtre sur le réacteur?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Je m'y attendais. Merci de votre aide. Salut Shepard, j'ai entendu parler de ce que vous avez fait sur Ilia, mais je tenais à vous remercier d'avoir aidé Zeus Hope une fois de plus. Et ici, nous essayons de survivre tant bien que mal, quasiment tout le personnel de l'exogénie est parti, chacun Antonio m'a tardé encore un peu ici, en tant que représentante afin de m'assurer qu'il restait encore une trace des Tauriens. Il ne manquerait plus qu'il nous pose encore problème. Au fait, je voulais aussi vous dire que je suis vraiment désolé de vous avoir tiré dessus, vraiment, je sais que je vous l'avais dit, mais je tenais à ce que ça soit clair. Bonne chance à vous et pour la suite, et merci encore, c'est bien grâce à vous si Zeus Hope est encore là aujourd'hui. Bien également, Lisbeth Bayman. André, atteint du syndrome de Kepral, se laissant porter par les courants marins, fit un jour un rêve étrange. Dans ce rêve, le porte-flamme était venu le voir et avait devant lui dessiné le cours de la vie. Le Drell y vit chaque trouble et chaque tourbillon. Il s'aperçut que les porte-flammes l'avaient parfois accompagné, nageant avec lui dans les courants, mais qu'il avait aussi souvent dû nager seul dans l'océan de la vie. Réalisa alors que ces moments de solitude étaient les moments de sa vie qui avaient été les plus pénibles à surmonter. Il demanda alors au porte-flammes. Pourquoi cet abandon? Les porte-flammes répondirent alors, irradiant une lumière réconfortante. Jamais nous ne vous avons abandonné dans ces moments difficiles de votre vie, c'est bel et bien nous qui vous maintenions à la surface de l'eau. Le Drell se réveilla et alors se réalisa qu'il était guéri. Si vous suivez les lumières de la porte-flamme, vous pouvez aussi guérir de tous vos maux. Suivez les porte-flammes, suivez leur lumière comme celle d'un soleil, devenez l'une de leurs étoiles. Envoyez ce message si de vos connaissances et votre vœu le plus cher sera exaucé. Pourquoi j'ai l'impression de m'être fait avoir? Problème de veilleur. Shorban, j'espère que cette adresse est toujours active. J'avais promis de vous faire parvenir toutes les informations que je découvrirai sur les veilleurs et celles que j'ai à vous communiquer sont de la plus haute importance. Vous vous souvenez des scans que vous m'avez transmis? Il se trouve que les veilleurs sont en fait des êtres créés artificiellement. Et après comparaison avec certains matériaux récupérés sur le Sovereign, le vaisseau amiral de sa reine, leur création remonterait à plusieurs millions d'années. Et on la devrait même au peuple que celui qui a construit le Sovereign. Bah oui. Vous savez déjà ça. Vous ne réalisez peut-être pas l'ampleur de cette découverte, mais cela voudrait tellement dire que la citadelle n'a en fait pas été érigée par les protéins. Il pourrait s'agir de civilisations bien plus anciennes dont les veilleurs seront en quelque sorte les gardiens organiques. Et ce n'est pas tout, si on en croit les analyses génétiques que j'ai réalisées, il semblerait qu'ils soient censés réagir à quelque chose de particulier, comme une sorte de signal par exemple, environ une fois tous les 50 000 ans. Il est même possible d'analyser les variations génétiques, un peu comme pour les anneaux d'un tronc d'arbre dont l'étude permet de détecter les années de sécheresse. Peu importe qui les a créés, le fait que la dernière fois que le signal a été activé corresponde à celui où les potrains ont disparu, il semblerait que ce signal puisse être à nouveau activé dans un avenir proche. Si la technologie antique fonctionne toujours, nous risquons d'avoir de très mauvaises surprises. Je pensais juste que c'est le genre d'information qui pourrait vous percer. Personne ici à Israël ne veut m'écouter. Oh, je savais déjà ça. Excusez-moi.
She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Is there anything I
Garrus
should know?
received some news that put fire in his eyes. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Peut-être qu'il va enfin vouloir me parler. J'ai pas récupéré ça. Ah si.
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
I'll talk to you later, Morton.
We'll be here if you need me.
J'hésite.
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Ouais. Est-ce que on va faire un truc pour...
There you are. Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before.
Est-ce qu'on va avec des mordines ou est-ce qu'on va chercher le...
I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time.
Il y a personne suivante.
Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
T'es jamais venu ici.
What's this area of the ship?
This is one of the ship's observation decks. They provide a sweeping outside view for off-duty personnel.
This room is a structural weakness. Any transparent material is weaker than our armor.
The elusive man predicted you would object. In combat, the observation rooms are sealed and depressurized. Sheets of ablative armor are extended to cover the windows.
Shepard,
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
Oups.
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate.
I'll let you know, Miranda.
Of course, Commander.
Je sais toujours pas où je peux acheter une bouteille. Ouh, faut qu'on aille mettre notre poisson dans notre salle.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
Where do we find him?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
J'ai bien envie d'aller aider Garus. J'aime bien Garus. On va quand même faire un tour au sous-sol. Voir comment tous les autres vont.
Have time now, Shepard. I need to deal with this. Something more. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Ogier didn't imprint anything.
I'm tank-born. What is
Cerberus has a number of
were defeated by Dr.
Joker can get us to the
Shepard.
On l'a déjà fait la semaine dernière, ça donc.
This mission takes me back. You smoke, Shepard? Don't. That stuff will kill you. You're a kid once. Weapons dealer. Probably half your age. Bastard smoked too close to a cache of explosives. Tossed a butt, blew himself sky high. I used to do a little scorched earth work here and there. Then the Batarians started muscling in. No one's as good with terror tactics as they are. I mean, the Krogans will come at you, break your face, kill your family. But the Batarians, they'll turn your planet into a glass parking lot without a second thought. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Ok. Bien Ensuite, il y a Jack.
I need to get to Pragia, Shepard. Soon.
I'll think about that.
Yep.
Ok. Donc, on va juste aller mettre notre poisson à l'aquarium. Et puis...
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles. Our engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second tier cable.
Puis on ira sûrement aider Garus. Il s'appelle Pierrot. Est-ce qu'il faut que je revienne régulièrement lui donner à manger? Et c'est pour ça que le poisson précédent a disparu? Sur 25, 20 sur 20, 25, 25. Ça, je sais pas comment faire, faut que je regarde. Utiliser les déchireurs sur 25 boucliers. Améliorer au maximum une arme. Améliorer un pouvoir. Donc ouais, je pense qu'on va aller les Garus. Je regarde où il faut aller, mais... il faut aller sur la citadelle. Ah, la citadelle. Je me demande si on va pouvoir explorer plus de la citadelle étant donné que là on va se mettre sur les quais. Excusez-moi. C'est la chaleur, tout ça. Pas très bien dormi ces derniers temps. Je me suis dit, hier soir ça allait. Pour une Garus, forcément. On va prendre notre nouvelle pote. J'ai 2 points, mais je peux pas en faire grand chose. « 20 points, magnifique. Ouh. Capacité biotique rivalise maintenant avec celle d'une matriarche, ce qui réduit le délai d'utilisation de ses pouvoirs.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
Sir, it's a Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here.
A few minor changes.
You think a Geth would stand out?
Assumptions are dangerous. Be
Thanks
alert.
for your time.
Next.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year.
Mon cerveau en
He works
lisant,
with the Blue Suns.
Il a
Where can we
concaténé la
If I
dernière
knew that,
phrase.
he'd be in a cell.
Si j'ai lu, il a les cheveux bleus.
Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
You don't mix your spice correct. What cooking school did you say you went to? I go to cooking school. I just want something
Où j'allais où?
put on a steak. Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food Factory? It's on level 23. Ask for their tummy tea.
Dans l'entrepôt, non, c'est ça?
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
This is a public notice that Citadel Security will hold an auction of confiscated property in this ward on Earth.
This looks like the place.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years! I'm not giving up now.
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
J'aurais peut-être dû prendre... Peut-être pu essayer de prendre le Krogan.
Fade, you're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
Ah, that's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it! Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
We're looking for someone, a client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using CSEC to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from CSEC a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said...
Je me demande si... Il y a des... Il y avait un club, il me semble, parce qu'ils vendent de l'alcool.
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Drinks. You want to know what's going on? I don't know why humans always ask me that. All right.
Ah. Ah. On a un taxi.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
C'est quartier industriel, il me semble. On sait pas trop s'il a peur ou si...
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you. Over here.
Put them where we need them.
Less to worry about.
Heads up.
Si vous pouviez vous pousser mon champ de vision, ça serait bien.
slow him down. One less to worry about.
Ah. Hop. Tout ça pour ça. C'est quand même qu'on n'a rien oublié.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him. Oh merde. Ok, j'ai cru qu'elle était censée descendre celle-ci. Je vais mourir. Bon, tu permets? Je suis en train de faire un truc. Putain, du coup, je vais pas pouvoir l'avoir. On va moins que c'était celui-là. Mais vous arrêtez, bordel! Oh non! Fire in the hole.
Head up.
discret comme ça.
That one's dead.
Je préviens, s'il y en a encore un qui m'attaque pendant que je suis en train de faire ça, j'entends le bruit des... Je sais pas ce que je suis censé chercher, ah c'est merde. Ça me dit pas vraiment où je suis censé aller. J'ai ma tête Persona 5 parce que je vais passer par dessus.
Getting close.
Heads up! Going to go!
Their feet.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
Ah, passons à la suite.
What the hell is Hawken up to?
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight, but I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need him hurt to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex, heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless. Unlike everyone he betrayed, he'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I know you don't like it, Shepard, but I have to do this.
Is there no other way?
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
Trouver quelqu'un pour qui cet identifiant falsifié pourrait être légitime.
This looks interesting.
J'aurais pu louper.
I've patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around?
This will occupy them.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Ok.
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
Ok, il est là-bas en fait. Son plan machiavélique, il est pas trop machiavélique hein. Il nous a pas vu arriver.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Ça fait mal.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me!
changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from CSEC now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we could do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job. Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. We're pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
It's just not like you.
What do you want
Je
from
me
me,
souviens qu'il était
Shepard?
quand même un petit
What would you do
peu...
if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
Pratique.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and
Il
keep
pourrait,
talking.
il pourrait très bien lui tirer dessus tout de suite.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sidonis, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do? Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick, and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just... go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Adonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
Je sais pas s'il va vouloir me parler après ça. Il va me frapper peut-être.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do.
Il voulait pas en parler, mais on en parle quand même.
Your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything.
Let's
get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
Soit de Garrus a été retrouvé, c'est que une surge criminelle sera retenue contre lui ou Shepard. Est-ce que je peux...
Yes?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Un identifiant s'était retrouvé à la solde du repère d'Arkin dans le quartier industriel. Ceci pourrait s'avérer utile. Je sais pas. Je vais regarder. Je sais pas si on fait encore un truc ou si on s'arrête là et on fera mercredi. Déjà on va donner la bouteille à...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Inspectrice Anaya, bonjour commandant, je ne sais pas si vous recevez ce message mais je tenais quand même à vous remercier de m'avoir aidé avec Samara. Les mercenaires d'équipe semblent faire profil bas depuis quelques temps et mes supérieurs semblent également moins enclins à agir. Je sais pas si on doit avoir un lien entre les deux, mais je peux vous dire que la prochaine fois que je rencontre une probatrice, je saurai lui montrer ce dont je suis capable. J'ai encore du mal à croire que je puisse travailler avec l'une d'elles. Vous m'avez de sacrée chance quand même. Si je trouve de nouvelles informations sur la cible de Samara, je ne manquerai pas de les communiquer. Encore merci. Inspectrice Anaya. Éventuellement, peut-être aller sur Omega, il y avait des trucs. Voir s'il y a des missions que j'aurais loupées. Ah oui, il y a une nouvelle tenue pour Garus.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Déjà Bon, on va lui mettre ça. Samara veut me parler. Allons voir Samara. Déjà, on va lui donner la bouteille.
How may I help you, Commander?
J'ai votre schnapps.
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Voilà. Okay.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sedona's. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly? The Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. With a moment of stress, I guess.
Ils se sont départagés dans un round dans ces quartiers.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'on est voir Samara. C'est pour ça que j'étais en bas. À la base. Bah alors? Oh merde.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
Je sais pas pourquoi son armure ça fait penser à une fraise.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a
La
rare
couleur et
genetic
les
disorder.
petits trucs
When she mates with you,
d'argenté.
there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
C'est une succube, quoi.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
C'est pour ça que c'était personnel.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard.
C'est un peu
I
bizarre
cannot
l'animation.
accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Ok, on va s'arrêter là, je pense. Je voulais aller sur Omega, mais je pense que si je vais sur Omega, ça va lancer le truc. Donc, ce qu'on va faire du coup, on a quand même pas mal de missions pour mes collaborateurs. Je pense que mercredi, on fera Samara. Et après, peut-être Mordine. En tout cas, on va essayer de faire les missions de loyauté. Puis on aura aussi Tali et l'assassin à récupérer. Je crois qu'on n'a pas d'affectation, mis à part le truc qu'on a trouvé tout à l'heure. J'ai fait le... Je me souviens pas l'avoir fait. Ah si, on l'a fait, c'était le truc, ok. Donc en fait, j'ai eu plus d'affectation, mis à part la citadelle. Donc, pour l'instant, j'ai regardé quand même, au cas où. Pour l'instant, je peux rien en faire. Donc on fera sûrement des missions de loyauté, sauf si on trouve autre chose. Parce que je voulais voir sur Omega s'il n'y avait pas une mission qui traînait, au cas où, j'en avais oublié. Ou s'il y avait des trucs qui avaient changé. Donc comme on va devoir y aller de toute façon, on va en profiter. Donc, je vais sauvegarder. On va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. On se retrouve demain, mercredi, passez pas demain, mercredi, pour la suite. En attendant, je vous souhaite une bonne soirée, bonne nuit. Puis je vous dis à demain. Bye.